Welcome everybody to the Cameron Park Rotary Community Observatory. We're watching Delta2 Tauri as it approaches the moon. The moon is on the left side. You can see a little bit of a glow there. We're going to be timing the occultation as the star goes behind the moon, and then we're going to try to predict when it comes out and see if we can see that too. In the meantime, there'll be, I don't know, what is it, Jason, an hour and something while it's behind the moon. At that time, we'll switch over to our other telescope and show you some of the winter sky wonders here. Olin, if you could center that up in the crosshairs a little bit better. Yeah, go ahead and do that. So we got Charlie Coburn here on the broadcast and Olin Whitson on the 17-inch telescope with the camera on it. So we're looking through a 17-inch plane wave at the star. And we got Jason manning the chat windows for both Night Skies Network and YouTube. And if there's any questions, he'll feed me those. And we'll just have some fun tonight. A little bit boring with this just to start. Just to give you an idea, this is what our chamber looks like on a clear night. It's a still picture, but kind of gives you an idea. We have a 14-inch Celestron with a Malin cam mounted on a hyperstar. You can see it just peering out of the dew shield there. And then over to the right, there's a 17-inch plane wave, and that's the scope that we're watching Delta2 on right now. You see the moon is getting a little bit closer. We are very magnified here. You'll see when we get to the moon, the craters are pretty huge. You can see we're drifting a little bit, Jason. Need to do a little drift alignment on that thing. Again. Yes. Well, we don't do a lot of imaging on it, so nobody notices this. You should have seen it before, but I yeah. Well, thank you for getting it close. That is one of the things. If we start doing a lot more imaging or occultations, we're going to have a mount that's really dialed in and not mess with it in the meantime. So. YouTube is still showing. Do we not have YouTube yet?
No. Still says that same statement.
Yeah. YouTube is going to be delayed like 30 seconds or so. Dr. Yeager, we are in Placerville, California, just outside of Sacramento. You can see the moon coming into the picture now.
Yes, we should have the earth shine right here. We should disappear before it gets to the...
Yeah, we can... so we have 9 people, 8 people on Night Skies Network watching this. Cool. We're also simulcasting this on YouTube. This is our first attempt at an event, so we thought we'd pick something easy, like a moon occultation. I'll go ahead and bring this over here because we can watch the screen there. You can see the chats. Let's see.
It's tracking well at the moment.
Let's see. So if anybody's watching on YouTube, you can log in and use the comments section. We're watching that and ask questions. We'll respond to those. Anybody asking questions on Night Skies Network, we'll repeat the questions so people on YouTube can see that. We're also recording this to YouTube so we can play this back later. I'm going to turn down the exposure a little bit, see if I can get a little more detail on the moon. Hopefully we won't lose the star. There we go. Oops, too far.
Get my timer set up here so when it goes away. So when it comes back.
Okay. I also have a timer up in the upper left corner there. But I do have that app, Occultation timing app. Should do that.
Yeah. It's probably being behind in what, 50 minutes?
I forget how long it is. Where'd Jason go? He should have all the stats. How long will it actually be occulted for? Do you have all the stats written down? What the predictions are?
He's working on it.
Okay.
It's a little over an hour, an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, hour and 10 minutes or so.
He's tracking really well now.
Hopefully I'll maintain a good track. Yeah, where's my chat windows? So the scene conditions tonight, oh, they're fair. What would you say?
Cold.
About 4 maybe? 4 or 5? Oop, there it goes.
Start.
It just went away. So that was the beginning of the occultation. Everybody see that just blink out there? We can turn off that reticle just to prove that it is gone.
Hour 2?
So in an hour and 2 minutes I'll be back. So we'll watch the moon come in here for a minute, and then we'll switch over to the other camera and take a look at some other things. Now if you're in there on YouTube, you can actually make a highlight clip of that. You can scroll back the preview window and you can mark in and mark out. Yeah, we'll figure that out one of these days.
Hey, I can handle stopwatch. It's been 70 seconds, okay?
So what we've looked at now is the star just all of a sudden went snap and disappeared. The crosshairs are showing where the star should be, which is actually behind the dark side of the moon right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Olin, you want to? Yeah, let's go to something interesting on that one.
Okay.
We're going to take our 14-inch and point it at something interesting.
Boy, this box keeps cold.
I'm going to go ahead and, everything is cold tonight. I'm going to go ahead and stop down the camera a little bit so we have better exposure on the moon. Yeah, maybe we'll go.
Looks like he doesn't have January loaded yet.
I just got January in my email today.
Orion M2. Want to go to Crab?
Guess we could update this. Yeah, let's try the comet.
I don't see this.
No, you have to go on the iPhone.
Oh.
The comet's changing constantly.
We're getting ready to go to the preparing to
Uh-oh. What did I do?
yeah. If we're to hook up. Let's see the broadcast. Oh, good. Now you've used this before. Nope.
Was that in July, and I came back. It's been raining.
We're getting the other telescope set up for you.
Connected to
What did I do?
this thinks it's on our web.
It probably is.
Yeah, that is Aldebaran. Yeah.
So then we'll just go to the search. We'll go to
I see, yeah.
I may have to dim the lights.
Okay.
You should see the
You mean fill the white light?
Let's see. Before we go there, let's. So we've got the other scope online here.
Yes.
Let's see if we can. I don't see anything there. What are you looking at? The comet. Maybe you need to set some camera settings. Exposure still set for Aldebaran. So we're almost set up with the other scope. You can see the limb of the moon coming in there. Yep. I wonder if I could get. There it is. Okay, this is. Let's see. It's Q2, right?
That I don't know.
C2014Q2?
It is C2014Q2. Lovely.
Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the comet for a minute. Oops.
We're going to need to do some manual adjustments, I think, did you say?
Yeah, you might. We need to center that up a little bit better.
Right.
But,
that's what I was going to do after we save. Alright. Centering. You shouldn't push too many buttons. Just how fast this thing moves.
Now, Jason, when we should answer questions out here on so people on YouTube know what's being asked also. So, what's that?
To move to center this puppy, just basically left and right, right?
Yeah.
Well,
okay. Let me disconnect here. Let me try it.
Well, you gotta wait for the integration. You're gonna have to hold it down like 1, 2, 3, 4 to get it to go that far.
Well, I don't know. I'm assuming right's the right direction.
Yep. Yeah. There you go.
We'll let it integrate, and then I'll move it again.
Now,
that star right above it.
YouTube. Okay. Not a comment. So yeah, I see you've been making some comments on YouTube here. Okay, it's most recent to the top. Okay. We are recording the YouTube, so we can let people watch that at a later date. We do have 4 people watching on YouTube Live. You're one of them, though, huh? We didn't advertise this broadcast because it's kind of a test broadcast. But we just told the docents that work at the observatory check in if they want to. Yeah, turn the integration down some. You're not going to get black out of white noise.
I'm trying my best as what I can. I'm not going to work.
Yeah, you can neutralize it. You might. How's your knob? How far up is it?
Let me get out of here.
Because you can change the sense up down.
Let me just give this a look. Go ahead and have that pod is very tight tonight. I mean, it's so cold.
Your fingers are pretty numb too.
It's all the way to one limit right now.
Okay. It's a little bit better. These comments is not that side of the window. So if you make this smaller, you can put it over the top of YouTube. So you can multitask a little bit better. So where's the tail out? Which way is the tail going here?
I could not tell you.
Problem is we're magnified a little bit too much. The tail is really long, so it's really hard to see. It's a real faint, thin tail. I think it's going down. Well, the sky's pretty light from the moon.
You want to try your hand out trying to pull it out?
Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get that any better. We could try. If you just want to get a little more contrast, we could try doing. That's too far.
Get more of a blacker background, you might be able to pick up this. No, we're got too much light. This happens.
The UGC has some problems with it. Let's try. Single sound.
I still can't pick up the tail.
A little more contrast out of it, though. Okay.
questions coming in?
Get my mouse. Thank you, Bob. We're working on it. I think it's about time for me to put on my other jacket.
We can wear jackets.
Where's that heater?
Yeah.
I guess we can kind of close the roof, huh?
UYOH. Bring your own heater. Oh man, my jacket's cold because it's been laying out here. Oh well, it'll warm up. You want to show people Orion? That'll work. Orion. That's on the December.
That's on December list. Objects. Orion. Scope moving.
Okay, he's moving the scope. Let's find that. Here's the Great Orion Nebula. Okay, you guys are having too much fun in there. We got to share. Let's see.
They got the heater.
Every time we play from Orion, it's using answers.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I see that. I type Orion and it comes out as asterisk. Orion with a capital. Now, Curtis was able to type it. The word Orion is auto-censored. He used a 0. Okay, so who set up Orion as a... Yeah. That's pretty funny. So, I'm going to try it from in here. See if as the host I can do it.
Hey, nice color there, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some good color on that. Oh, since I'm logged in as the broadcaster, I guess I can swear. It didn't stop me. It stopped you because you're logged in as a user.
Bob wants to know what the scope is.
This one is the Celestron 14 with the VSS Plus on a Hyperstar at the secondary position. That is a nice picture there. Take that out for a second. Yeah, with the light pollution filter, you're right. Yeah, California skies. We need to get you guys a microphone in there.
Yeah, he's
Go beep, beep, beep.
or I can just get a funnel to your microphone.
Actually, if you talk a little bit louder, I bet they can hear you.
It's been going on for 18 minutes.
Okay. Checking back with the moon. We'll keep an eye on that on the other monitor while we're looking at some things. George, what should I call you? Call me? Yeah, I'm Charlie. Although the Cub Scouts called me Uncle Charlie that night.
Yes, they did.
That kind of stuck for about a few weeks.
That was because one of them was your
Nephew.
One of the Cub Scouts in that group was my nephew, so I became Uncle Charlie to the whole group. So. Hello, George. Oh, Jason's offering almond roca. Any takers out there? Yeah. Commenting on YouTube, I don't think you need to set up a channel, but I think you do need to have a login. So you have to have a YouTube login to be able to comment.
We're monitoring both chats, so it's
Yeah, we're watching both chats, so at least we're trying to. We're just getting our feet wet with this.
I don't know if I use the word feet rest as opposed to our butts frozen.
Right. Yeah, we did get some good dynamic range. What I did was I turned down the sense up a little bit. Go ahead and bring up the menu. A lot of these people on Nice Guys Networks have the same camera. Those are settings. Normally we run sense up at 128, of course, but Orion is so bright, we thought we'd bring that down. Okay, you can go ahead and clear that.
oh yeah, show me the news.
We just did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's there's a nice cloud on the right too. But yeah, we do have, even though we got a moon out, we do have pretty dark skies now. Let's see well, let's go to the flame. That's nearby. We'll have to turn up the exposure on that. So the one thing that we don't have, it's hard for us to tell us how long the exposures are on those, because we're using the little hand paddle, and you have to look at the LED on the camera, which normally that's pointed up over our heads. So, yep, it's in there. So now change that sense up to 128, and then turn the knob up a little bit. Then you're going to see some washout from the sky.
Okay, 128.
Let's see here. 7. Turn, I think it's over here on the left. I'll turn the knob about a quarter of a turn to the right.
Quarter turn to the right. Yes.
Upper. Yeah, we're going to have to go a little bit. So center.
Yep.
Put that star over in the corner.
Yep.
the monitor. Well, yeah, the YouTube isn't delayed on purpose, other than the buffers are bigger. But by the time it gets to them and they turn it around, and they do a multi bandwidth conversion, so that if you're watching on an iPhone, it gives you one resolution. If you're watching on a computer, we're broadcasting at 720p, which requires a larger buffer. Now, what happens on Night Skies Network, from what I can tell, is that the frame rate goes down, where YouTube tries to maintain the frame rate at 60 frames because most people are doing, GoPro videos and stuff like that. So on Night Skies Network, we don't care if the frame rate goes down to 1 or 2 frames a second. So it can stay more real time because we don't need as much buffer in them. Now, when I turn on the camera and the thing here, and we close the roof, it goes chunka, chunka, chunka. Chunka, chunka, chunka. I think that's enough. It's not that late here in California. Let's see. This is the flame.
Still can't pick it out well enough yet.
Yeah.
We're
going to have, the flame just doesn't have enough contrast tonight, probably.
get that star almost out of the field of view, maybe. Sliding off to the right.
I don't know, we might try. No, we're just not going to get enough contrast on this guy. Look at that. Are you still logged on the scope with your camera, with your phone? I got it. Let's see here. Go ahead and try turning the sense up back down again. See if we can get a little more contrast. I don't know if that'll help or not.
Too far. Back up a little bit.
Okay. What? Oh. Oh. Might help if I turn my Wi-Fi on. Trying to move the scope with my iPhone and it's not working. Okay, so there we go. Okay, let's go to the moon. Need to change. We'll switch over here. There's a wider angle of the moon here. So actually go to 12,000 on that shutter. It's pretty bright. There you go. And go on the white. Go ahead and return. Just go to on white balance. Change that to ATW. Or go one more. There you go. And exit that. Now, can you find that same place on the moon?
Well, you know. Does this at all?
Here we go. We're back on the moon.
But we entered from the over here.
Change the speed back to something slower. Hit that red button again. There you go. Now we can. The iPhone grabbed the speed control and turned it way up. And that didn't help. So, well, actually, you can hold it down now.
Okay, I want to walk.
Just motor. There you go. Okay.
See, we entered from over here.
Yeah. And it's going to come out probably about here. Let's see where we're at. Look for the same. See this crater here? Okay, we're looking. So, yeah. And then go to the right, because it's going to be coming out on the right hand. No, I'm sorry. Go to the right.
I did what you said.
Yeah.
Operator error here.
There we go. Okay, so now we can watch that.
So that one crater you point.
They know everything.
Way to go.
Let's see.
We've been 32 minutes into this. So we're about halfway.
Old deep round, 50, 60 miles, maybe even 80. Yep, thanks.
We're about halfway through this. So it's going to come out. Kind of come across the bottom of the moon.
Yeah, it's kind of cruising right across there.
Yeah.
That's a nice picture of the moon there. Are you going back in the office?
There's a terrible difference between that this
Yeah.
window.
Yes, we're Olin and I are out in the observing chamber on a roll-off roof, and Jason is in an office with a window to us open. There's no heaters in the building, of course.
He's sitting by the computer, so there's nobody warmth in there.
Yeah. Lay your hands on the computer screen. Again, we have that's what it looks like in here. It's a still picture. But, let's see. Checking back in. Yeah, we don't need no stinking heaters in California.
I just told them in a big shop store.
I see that. Yep.
Well, you can't keep them up here. It's 32 degrees outside, okay?
Yeah.
These guys are what's that cold?
Yeah.
It's 32 degrees in here.
Actually, it's pretty.
It's 30. You got 39 in the office?
No, he's got 40 plus in there.
Well, by the network, you can keep it small,
Oh,
yeah. That wall's pretty low.
yeah. That's up by the switches.
Tank top and surfing short and bottoms.
It's not a pretty picture, is it?
Well, well, yeah. Some of these people did see you the other night. They probably wouldn't know that.
That is not a pretty picture. He's not talking about our pictures.
No.
I know.
Oh, it's only 28. Nice. And then this one is the VSS Plus, so that's actually a video camera. Looks pretty good though, scaled up.
Yeah, it does.
That's not truly HD, but um, 3 by 4 inches. Now, on the if you go full screen, how about that? Of course, you can't see the chat then. It's nice and sharp. Yeah, obviously the fuzziness on the other one is atmospheric issues here. You gotta get the white balance the same. Let's see if we go over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that. photographic.
40 minutes into it.
40 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
If I put that there, we should just be able to change this underneath. Power supply. So, what else should we look at? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jupiter. On the Malicam, it doesn't look great because we don't have much magnification. On the camera we're using for the occultation, Jupiter looks awesome. Okay. If it's M79 would be easy, huh? So, connected. We getting requests for all those? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, what was the Galaxy? Well, let's go M79 first. M33 might be better. Okay. We'll go to M33, get set up, and then we'll try the Galaxy and see if we see anything there. Okay, scope moving. Here we go. It's got noisy again.
Yeah, that's not going to work, my friends. Pick another number.
We're in the Wall Nebula.
Pick another number.
Yeah.
We are looking at the little finder scope on the side of the 17.
Okay, so here's Jason's great idea of looking at M33. Now, that's the wall of the observatory. Okay, well.
I'm serious.
How do we go back to that M79 idea? It's in the wall. What?
Well, I'm telling you right now, it's pointing right at that other finder scope.
Okay. Wait a minute. Look at my iPhone here. Oh, I went to NGC 33.
There you go.
Duh. Okay, that's Charlie's problem.
Sorry, Charlie.
I just hit 33 and I didn't hit the M. I don't have my glasses on right now. M33. M33, the Pinwheel Galaxy. We're not gonna. You think we're gonna have enough brightness on that?
Well, no one.
Okay, we'll try that again. Go ahead and change your menus and stuff.
Hey, sounds good. It's so cool.
What was that?
The sticky stuff and the Velcro stuff.
The Velcro is kind of fit. Okay, we're seeing if we can get M33 for you.
So they're not going on DBS.
I should put on some gloves. Maybe I could type better. You want to integrate INT.
And we're getting closer. Say, take a look at what's going on.
Where is it? It's over here. Well, we're
See if we can pull it out.
trying to get M33 here. Upper left, I think is where it is. You see the core.
Ready to go. Those 2 stars.
Yes, it's beginning to pick it up. Getting closer.
Come on, Jimmy. We got 2 things in there.
Yeah. Got one near the center and one out the right.
Good. Check back in with the moon here. Really? Here's a live look in our observing chamber. I'm Charlie, and this is Olin back here manning the scopes. Give us the Vanna White on the 14-inch there. Show them where the scopes are. And so that's the 14-inch with the Malin cam, and then behind my head over here, over this way, is the 17-inch. There you go. So, and that's what we're looking at Delta Tauri with. Although we're not looking at Delta Tauri because we're looking at the moon right now. Come back over here. Oops. Wrong button. I don't have all my menus gone yet. It was wrong. Go back to the Malin cam. You want to come out here? You want to say hi? Yeah. No, come on out here. We'll introduce you, Jason. Since Olin's doing some menus. Yeah. Yeah, let's show them your tank top and shorts here. Okay. So So here we are. There's Jason.
You're holding all the way up, that's hot.
It's not plugged in. Yeah, we're just having a good time here.
Oh, that was pulling up?
Yeah. The Velcro worked well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tank tops and shorts. Okay, please no thongs. Yeah.
I'm going to need another object. That's the best I can do here.
So let's M42. I mean, that's about the brightest thing we got going on right now. Yeah, we could. That'll might work. So let's go over to M31. Yeah, because this is M33. That wasn't
Too successful. Too bright.
wasn't this good. Okay, so let's get set
We're
up to go.
51 minutes. We've got another probably 15 minutes before she pops out.
Okay. I'm kind of watching that down here to look for. Once I see a curve there, I know we're getting close. M31. Scope moving.
Yeah.
Probably should have synced on that last one so we know, where we were. Boy, that's not even in there. I think this is it up here. So go right and then go down.
Shove it this way. Those two stars should go up this way.
There it is.
There you go.
This will be the central part of the Andromeda Galaxy. Of course, we can't get the whole thing in our field of view. Oops, too far. I had some pretty good dust lines. Let's color balance is a little weird on that. Let's see what we can do.
Here you go, sir. Oh. Learn for the master person I like.
Let me drive.
Okay. Always learning.
Let's see here. Let's go here too. A lot of times, if you just do the auto tracking, you try to balance everything out.
I like it. It's better already.
And
I like the contrast. I like the dark back.
if you get the white balance won't necessarily give you the contrast. It will give if you've got a bad balance. So what we want to do here is to try to neutralize the sky. So see that's too little blue. So it's yellow.
Green.
And then that's too much blue. So
there,
somewhere in here, so the moon is making it have a little bit. And then the same thing for the red.
Right there.
Kind of neutralized there too. So that's, and then for contrast, we don't have a lot of controls the way this is set up. But, let's see what this knob is. Let me turn it on down a little bit. The other night when there was no moon, we had some really nice dust lanes showing. Bring it up just a little bit more, I think. Oh, we're getting closer on the moon.
And we're at 55 minutes. Should be another 10 minutes.
Actually starting to see
Oh
the
yeah, I
limb
can
of
see
the
the edge of
moon.
the moon now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see, go here. Go out of the way so you can see the edge here. And we'll look at us here, watching the monitors. To the camera and show the people.
What two finger would look like?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out right here, right?
It's about that far. Not that far away. Oh, the exposure's all wrong. There you go.
Well, it's going to be, everything's moving out.
Yeah.
So, can you tell which way this is tracking? I think this is tracking. I think it's tracking about 20 degrees up to the left. So that's about right for what you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's about what Jason says it should be pumping out. It's been 1 hour.
Let's go back to the moon on the other scope then.
Bright spot, 2 craters, bright spot, 2 craters. Draw a straight line between those. It's coming right out here.
Yeah, that looks about right. We're about 10 minutes away. It's been 61 minutes.
So looking at the map of the moon, these 2 craters here.
Scope moving. Go ahead and put the
These 2 craters.
camera back to the moon settings.
Bright spot, 2 craters. This crater. And that crater. And so you draw a line that connects to the Delta2 Tauri that comes out. So should come out right about here.
Nearly bedtime in the UK. Okay. Well, Ken, we're almost done here.
Nearly bedtime. In the UK.
Yeah.
Is he still in the UK? Yeah. That should be this one.
Is Ken UK as in United Kingdom? I would have assumed so. Video blanking and sync.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's this guy. So, hey, we got another one coming.
What is it? No, it should be going. All right. Which one?
Okay.
According to this, it should be up.
What you need to do is to go up to the ALC and change the shutter speed.
It should be up from behind it.
It should. Well then,
Shutter speed.
I've been in here.
go up to shutter speed and change it to 12,000.
Up and over.
So if it's out already, where is it? Oh, well, let me change the exposure. Do we?
It can't be out.
Yeah, it's out.
So our tracking drifted that far. Now we know something.
Hour 4.
Let's take a look at. We need to take this back up.
It's like watch something emerging from the other side of the west one.
There it is. Yeah.
You didn't record it.
No, didn't get that. So we don't know the exact timing. Hey, live and learn.
Yep.
Hour 4.
So we know that our mount is not tracking as well as it should be.
Yeah, it's off that much. It's about 4 fingers.
It's about 4 fingers off.
4 finger widths off. Oh, okay, go turn that mount. Yep, there's a star. Sorry guys, we missed it popping out. It was amateur hour, but we had some fun, right?
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. So we're trying to get that on the other scope. So here's the wide angle of it. So actually, go ahead and go back down and overexpose that. See if we can see it on the rolling cam.
Okay, boom. Come on.
Yeah, roll that thing back and let's try it again.
I see it.
And there, yep, there it is. Just okay. There it is on the mounting cam too. George, if you can get us to do that, that'd be great. Oh, hey, we had a request for Jupiter. So let's go ahead and move the 17-inch over to Jupiter, and
I'll take it over there.
So yeah. I don't think we're going to need a Barlow with this camera in here. I think that might just, well, we could try it. We could try, but let's try it without it first. Okay, there's Olin over there moving the scope over to the Jupiter. And
give me a video feed over here somewhere. Pretty please.
Yep, we'll get it here just a second. It's right here, I think. And where's the... Okay, so what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get this.
You're trying to control the camera on the 17-inch with the controller on the 14-inch?
Get the moon at least somewhat focused.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to get Jupiter in on that controller. Like, that's not going to work for you.
Where are we?
I need to do that here.
Look through
yeah, we need to see if you can find Jupiter. No, we're really zoomed in a lot. We're working on getting Jupiter centered up here. I don't want to mess with the focus. Here it comes. Okay, there you go.
Focus, looks like. We're going to get a freebie moon too, looks like. Huh?
Yep.
So you've got a different window on YouTube that hit us in?
Oh, what happened? Where'd it go?
Huh?
I'm just fixing to change my axis and it's gone.
Went too far?
Oh, so what happened?
You just have more of a delay on YouTube. We had it. Let's come back the other way. Yeah, we got that set slow right now. Oh, wait a second. That might have been me. There we go. Yeah, there's some moons. All right, let's turn this exposure down.
So you were messing with me.
Yeah, I guess if I slide the slider down too far.
And then get some moons.
There we go.
Oh, you lost the moons.
Yeah. We lose the moons or we...
You want it Jupiter in the center, or you want to leave it so you can get the moons up?
Well, we can do both. Let me get rid of these reticles. We don't need those now. Oh no. Like, yep.
Oh, it's going to get worse though.
Yeah.
Once he clicks that button, it's going to get really bad.
I clicked on the tools button. I got an access violation. So since I hit OK, I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose Jupiter. Now, do you want to see that on the Mellencam too?
Can I?
We'll take the Mellencam to Jupiter.
I can use your screen over here.
Yeah, you could still.
You want to put it in the center?
Sure, just gonna. Or put it up just so it's not on the line. Go ahead and just take it up off the.
Okay.
So we're not. Yeah, one way or the other. There you go. Not bad for a video shot.
How many moons did we see? 4 or 5?
I don't know. I'm afraid to try again.
Yeah, I understand.
I saw 3, but wasn't looking. That's Jupiter without the Barlow, right? So if you put the Barlow in there, would the scene support it? I don't know.
They got the extender.
Is it parfocal with the extender? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's parfocal. With the extender, or just add it to the extender. Yeah, you're gonna lose. All 4 on one side tonight. Okay. Okay, I see it's. You know what? I'm gonna have to change the exposure, which is gonna. Whoop, you took it way out. You went through it again.
Yep. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me use a vine.
Right. Keep coming.
Better or worse?
Right there. Right there. Stop. Okay. Now, I might have to restart the software here. Because if I click OK here, what happens? Oh, good. It was just the menu that was screwing up. Okay.
Wow, I can see some clouds. Oh, there we go. Getting better.
Oops, too far. Yeah, I think the Barlow is just.
In the atmosphere.
With the atmosphere, not so happy.
Well,
I think that's as in focus as you're going to get it. I think we're better off without the Barlow. Yeah. Take that thing out.
Take it off?
Yeah,
You can see a hint of the spot.
Yeah. Every once in a while when it flashes.
Yeah.
oh.
There they are working over there on the scope.
Turn on some light for it, guys. See.
We don't need our eyes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
You want it moved around or focused or talk to me?
No, that's pretty good. Let me get the exposure down lower.
We didn't refocus.
Well, I've got to get the exposure down to where we can see the stripes. Oh, that's the problem. I have to let go before it'll register. So that looks pretty focused.
Okay.
You want to try it? Go ahead and rack it a little bit and see.
Fine focus. Going clockwise. Now, how's it look?
Keep going. No, that's bad. Come back the other way. Keep coming. Keep coming. Right about there. Okay. Now, go moon hunting. Let's see what we'll do if we just bring this out.
Over here. Let me,
Yep. One, two, three. Where's the fourth one? Where's Callisto?
on the other side.
No, they should all four be over there.
Well,
Go up a little bit and then go over.
up a little bit, you see?
Yep.
I'll have to pull up.
Scope moving. We're going to move the other scope over there. So we're slowing the 14-inch over to Jupiter also. We'll take a look on the Malicam. We can look at the moons there. We'll get them all in one field that way.
You see it all four on the same side, huh?
That's what
Okay.
one of our guests said.
Okay. Well, we're back then. All I can get you is 3, I think.
Maybe I need to change the exposure up a little bit.
And so those, the order from Jupiter is Io, Europa, Ganymede, Callisto.
Is Callisto way out there?
Way out there then.
Callisto is way out there.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Put Ganymede right on the edge. Let's see what you think. I did that again.
Slide over.
It's tomorrow.
Maybe here.
Let me brighten it up a little bit for you. Yeah, that might be it. That must be it.
Yep.
Okay. Come back over there to the planet. And those are red. Oh no, 18 this one.
There's one on the other side too, looks like. You know, seeing things.
Yeah, I'm seeing something over there too on the other scope. Oh, turn off HEC, that's what's going on.
No, you never know there.
Right. There's just a bunch of stars around too.
Yeah, you see the same 4 I see up there.
Okay. So there's the Malicam. Well, I'm gonna leave that there, and we'll come back over to that, and be packing up here pretty soon. That's the Malicam. Actually, we should turn that down a little bit. We're losing Io. Do we have a transit tonight? Oh, we just lost the Delta.
Yeah. I only stuck it on the corner, otherwise the whole tape comes off. This cold weather doesn't like it. 1, 2, 3. I think it's about a. There we go.
And over here, we'll take this guy. Back down.
You should put the. See the ring on the clouds? Bands.
And then we can go between the two.
I wish I could move Jupiter more towards the center of the screen.
Now let's see if I can get rid of that reticle without crashing. There we go. Okay. Well, what do you think, Jason? Are we finished? You like the?
Are we frozen?
The banner at the bottom is done through the software we're using, which is a Telestream Wirecast. You can get a free version Wirecast for YouTube. We're using the Pro version. I'm not sure if they have the same banner capabilities. It's got a fresh beer. Well, I'm glad we've been entertaining enough for you to go get another beer.
I was thinking hot chocolate.
Yeah. Hot butter drums, guys. Yep. Well, there's your Jupiter shot. I'm going to record a little bit of that, then we can stack them later. Let's see. Let's go over here. Record.
I could push Jupiter off to the side in case you want to try to bring out the moon.
Don't touch it. Try to resist action nuts if it starts moving around.
It's moving.
Well, it's used to that amount. Okay. I'm going to stop that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring this up and see what the ones are. This one. Record a little bit of that.
IO.
Okay, now go ahead and move it over. We'll be able to get 3 of them, huh?
Yep, all you can get is 3 here.
Okay. We're going to record a little bit of that so I can at least get a position to stack them in there. And I'll turn this down. Record some of that. Oops. Minimize everything. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard the coyotes tonight. Normally about 11:30 or 12 they start yipping out there. Too cold.
It's too cold.
Too cold for beasts. Okay.
Very intelligent animals, aren't they?
So let's stop the recording. All right. Well, you ready to put this away?
Sounds like a winner, my friend.
we'll go ahead and yeah. I might as well do it right. Okay, there you go. Now we go here. And what's the other one? This one's, okay, let's go ahead and park everything and put things away. Make it roof?
Yeah, get that roof right.
Yeah, it'll really warm up in here with the roof closed, I'm sure. Park one. There goes the roof. All right, well, thanks for joining us, everybody. It's been another good night. It's been real fun, but it ain't been real fun. We don't have Jupiter in there anymore. Get rid of that. I gotta learn how to drive this in my sleep here. There we are. Good night, everybody.